Yo guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another video on my channel here. Now in today's video guys, I'm going to be bringing you a really good blitz that you guys can use in Madden 21. It's going to be out of Big Nickel over G, and the play we're going to go over today is going to be SS Blitz 2. Now before we get in the video guys, do you want to follow me on Twitter? My link is down below. I'll be posting when I go live with new videos, as well as maybe chat a little bit with you guys. I really love if I can interact with you guys more. And also if you guys want to check out my two most recent videos, they're in the top right of the screen right now. Guys, let's go ahead, let's get into it. Alright guys, so first here we're going to touch up on the pre-play adjustments. So we're going to head over to the coaching adjustments tab, and we're going to see here that ball and air defense is going to be on play ball, and then my zone drops, my flats are on 5 yards, and my curl flats are on 20 yards. Now also what I did is I made some subs. How you're going to access that menu is you're going to go over to the formation you want. You're going to press R1 right before you click into it, and then what I did was I put cornerbacks at safety. So I have L'Jarius Sneed and Rashawn Fenton here, and then I took those safeties, Juan Thornhill and Daniel Sorensen in this situation, and I played them at linebacker. This is going to allow you to get more speed, and it just makes the blitz work a lot more better. And pretty much guys, now let's go ahead, let's head into the setup for SS Blitz 2. Alright guys, so basically what I did was I blocked the running back, and I also put the tight end on a delay fade to show that this blitz works really well. So the first thing we're going to do here in this setup is we're going to shade over the top, which can be triangle up on the right stick. This is going to take the soft squats and it's going to make them into cloud flats. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to slant outside, which is left on the D-pad, up on the right stick. As you can see now, the defensive linemen are slanting to the outside, and then what we're going to do is we're going to contain, which can be double tapping R1. This is going to be really essential for this blitz, and it's going to give this cornerback a really good animation when we bring him over, as well as it will contain running quarterbacks. Obviously it says in the name. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the blitzing cornerback. He's either on the left or the right. Against trips on tight end, he will be on the left side, and we're going to move him over so that he's on the contain like so. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put our user on a spy, which can be X and right or left on the right stick. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hover right over the center. Now, the main key of this blitz is that we have to strafe, which is going to be holding L2. What we're going to do is we're going to strafe to the right, and then we're going to let go of the L2 button. And then what that's going to do is that's going to draw the center in, causing the contain on the left side to get in there. So we're just going to run this play. Just going to hold L2. Now, unfortunately, it did not work right there. I'm just going to throw this ball, get a nice little user pick. But essentially, on this play, what we're going to be trying to do is we're going to try to bait that center into basically getting flat-footed, therefore letting the blitz come in. So shade over the top, slant outside, contain, bring this guy in so that he's on the contain, the blitzing corner, spy your user, and then we're going to have hover right over the center, and then we're going to strafe, which is going to be holding L2. We're going to strafe to the right. You're going to see, once again, actually the pressure does get in pretty good right here. There was actually a little bit of a disengage right there on the left side, but this blitz is not 100%, but it will work. You just have to really kind of get the strafing down. That's the biggest thing. You just got to hold L2 right when the play starts. And also it's kind of tough for me because I'm using two controllers to try and do this. So here we go once again. I'm going to block the running back. We're going to delay fade the tight end. And then you're going to see that right there, the blitz actually does get in pretty well. Now, unfortunately, the running back did pick up the user or the blitzer, so that's pretty unfortunate, but I will run it again for you guys. This blitz does work. I know you may be wondering that it doesn't work, but trust me, it does. We're just going to bring Tyrann Mathieu over. We're going to spy our safety, and then we're just going to block both the running back and the tight end as well. And I seriously don't know why, man. This blitz is not getting in. It really should be getting through. I don't understand why it's not. It's really tough because I have to go and I have to strafe real quick. So it's a really, really tough thing to do because I have to not only snap the ball on offense, but I also have to make sure that I strafe to start off the play, which is holding L2. So let me just quickly run this thing one more time. I'm just going to hover over the center, going to hold L2. You're going to see that the blitz gets in there, and that results in a sack. Now, the reason why we did that, the reason why it worked so well, is because we were able to get the center flat-footed, and as a result, Tyrann Mathieu was able to come over to the left and get the easy sack. So now, guys, we're going to move on to this play against Gun Bunch tight end. Alright guys, so running this play against Gun Bunch tight end, you see that the bunch is to the left, and what I did was I blocked the running back and then delay faded my tight end. So pretty much here, same setup. We're just going to shade over the top, slant outside, contain. Then we're going to bring Tyrann Mathieu in so that he's on the contain. Make sure to spy your player as well. We want to make sure, I'm going to kick him out just a little bit to make sure that he's on the contain, but he's not going to be messing with Frank Clark, who's going to be really key as he is going to pick up this left tackle. Once again, we're going to go with this play. You're going to see that I strafe, and then we were able to go and get some very quick pressure. Now, unfortunately, Kareem Hunt did pick that ball up, but you saw that the pressure got in really quickly there. So we're just going to run this one more time here against gun bunch tight end. Then we're going to move on to gun bunch and then eventually gun Trey Y flex as well to show you that this is pretty universal here. So once again here, we're blocking basically 7 guys, which is going to be the 5 offensive linemen, the tight end, and also the running back. So once again here, we're just going to go with this play. You're going to see that I did kind of mess up the strafe there, and that's why I wasn't able to. That's why the blitz didn't come in, because I didn't set up the strafe correctly. It's kind of tough because I am holding L2, but for some reason it doesn't register until like the very end. So once again here, we're just going to go and we're going to just do, you know, double spies right here. As you can see, I'm going to strafe, and I mean, guys, I don't know what's going on right now. It's very tough because for some reason the strafe, it's like it's not registering basically. Don't know what's going on here. So let me just quickly just run this play one more time. I mean, this is not a 100% blitz, obviously, because it is a contained blitz, which is very sketchy in this year's Madden, obviously, because I believe contains have a bit, you know, they have a bit different animations. But you're going to see once again, I'm going to strafe, and then unfortunately Tyrann Mathieu got shot blocked in the last minute, which is kind of stupid considering that he was going to get that sack. But once again, Baker Mayfield does get dropped. So now, guys, we're going to move on to this play against gun bunch. Alright guys, so here we go, running this against gun bunch. You're going to see that the play this time is not auto flip. Now keep in mind, I do keep auto flip on. That's going to be another major adjustment right there. But basically what we're going to do is we're just going to run the same setup. This time Tyrann Mathieu will be coming from this left side. Now the thing is, if he does come from this left side and your opponent blocks the tight end, it's not going to come in because the tight end's going to pick him up. So just kind of keep that in mind. But you see that we are going to be blocking the running back, and we're going to get some pretty good pressure. So once again here, we're just going to strafe. You can see that Tyrann Mathieu comes perfectly right off that right side, and we're able to go and get a strip sack and cause a fumble. So basically we're just going to run this one more time here on defense. And as you can see, I was able to set this up very, very quickly. And unfortunately, I just put L'Jarius Sneed in a little bit of a... I just put L'Jarius Sneed. Let me see. That's a third left. Now I'll put him in deep half. So I just put L'Jarius Sneed accidentally into a spy. So basically, this is going to be the play here. You could also go as well. What's actually really good is you could also go and man up the other linebacker or safety. You can actually man him up on the running back, which is double tapping the right D-pad, pressing X because we're going to be using square or whatever linebacker icon you're not using. Flick the right stick up and then press the running back icon, and then what that'll do is the running back's gonna get kind of a weird animation. You're gonna see that he gets sort of a weird animation. You see that, you know, it's weird. It's very, very weird. Now he did come on a play action, which kind of messes up. So let me just quickly do this right here. So once again, we're just gonna go. We're going to slant outside, shade over the top, or shade over the top, slant outside, contain. Then we're gonna bring Tyrann Mathieu down. We're gonna put our user in a spy, and then we're gonna man up the running back as well. So this is gonna be the setup right here. See on this play. Now, unfortunately, the pass rush did get a bit messed up there, so I'm just gonna air it out right here. And yeah, I mean, you see, guys, that this is, you know, this blitz can be very inconsistent sometimes. I get that. But also, you know, you saw that when you get this blitz working, it really comes in well. Like, this is a seriously good blitz. It comes in really, really well. And, you know, I definitely recommend you guys kind of labbing with this and trying it out here in head-to-head. You see, once again, that the running back gets kind of a weird animation, and we're able to go and sack Baker Mayfield. So now we're going to move on to the last formation, which is gun Trey Y flex. Alright guys, so here we go. We're running gun Trey Y flex here. We also blocked the running back in this play. So shade over top, slant outside, contain. We're going to man up one of the other linebacker on the running back that we're not going to be using. We're going to move the player into the contain, the blitzing corner. Then we're going to spy our safety. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold L2 right as this is going. You're going to see that, you know, for some reason, you saw that there was like a bit of a weird animation right there. And the running back looked very dazed right there. So what we're going to do, once again, we're just going to send outside, shade over the top, contain. We're going to bring Tyrann Mathieu in. By the way, the setup will be in the description. I should have addressed it earlier in the video. I apologize, guys, but it will be in the description if you guys need it. So basically, we're just going to run this play again. You're going to see that I strafe, and then Tyrann Mathieu is going to get right through and get the sack. So, guys, it's pretty much going to do it for this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, smash a like. Go smash 5 likes. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support recently. Guys, take care. Most importantly, stay classy.